Okay guys, I'm back. I am switching over this side now to show you a really cool, wait till a few people get on. Okay, we're talking about exciting and new things that are available not now, but they're available Monday. But we're talking about them now because we are going to be ready at our computer and ready to go ahead and hit process and order our items that we want, and we're going to find out about why we want them now so that we don't have to wait until Monday and be like, this is kind of cool. I wonder what this is. I wonder why I would want this. What is Stronger? What's the difference between Stronger and the roller ball and the one in the bottle? It's a huge difference. The Stronger in the roller ball is more diluted. The one in the bottle is totally undiluted. Okay, somebody had a question in the last video. What's the limit? 1. Okay, you can only get one of these and one of these. So everybody gets one. So everybody has to share. And you only get one, which is why you want to share this video so that everybody can get their one. And then like your mom can get hers, and your best friend can get hers, and your sister can get hers. And because you can't get them for everybody else, they got to get their own. Which is why everybody needs to have their own account so they can grab their own, right? So you get yours, they get theirs, everybody gets their own, and you can only get one. Okay, so it's okay though. Have everybody get their own. And remember what I said, you can make it stretch. So what's the next awesome thing we're gonna talk about? Harvest Spice. I don't have Harvest Spice, you know why? Okay, so everybody feels so bad for my husband because certain people have made him seem to be like a poor soul that does not get to use any oils. He is an oil, like, I can't think of the word. He uses so much. And so I have to hide certain oils. It's just what I have to do to survive. You guys don't know. I had a bottle of Jasmine Absolute. This is a bottle of oil that you can only earn from doTERRA by achieving. So you can't buy it, but if you could buy it, it's $200 retail. So, you know, it's a $200 bottle of Jasmine. But no, I earned it with hard work and determination. And I had my bottle of Jasmine and I was so happy. And I went away for a week. And when I came back home, yes, I'm talking about you.
Wait a minute.
When I came back home,
Lies.
2/3 of my bottle of Jasmine was gone. It was gone.
Lies, I tell you.
The whole house smelled of jasmine. Every diffuser had jasmine. It was all through the house. The windows were open, jasmine everywhere. He had massaged it into himself. He had used 2/3 of my $200 bottle of Jasmine Absolute because he had heard somebody say it's the best thing, it's amazing, it's so good for you, it makes you feel incredible, and it does.
I think Jasmine was in bloom that
oh yeah,
time, yeah,
he sure felt incredible, but he didn't feel incredible when I got home and I had 1/3 of a bottle left. So all of you that feel bad for Glenn, I want you to know.
Please feel bad for me.
No, I want them to know what he has done. Okay, so that's why I don't have any Harvest Spice, because guess what? Glenn likes Harvest Spice. So when Glenn likes an oil, that oil disappears. So we don't have any Harvest Spice. We're about to get some Harvest Spice, okay? Harvest Spice is incredible. We love Harvest Spice. Glenn loves Harvest Spice. And there was like a kind of a trio of oils. One was called Holiday Joy, and it was really, really sweet smelling, and it's Wesley's favorite. Then there's Holiday Peace, which really brings in the trees and the evergreens, and it's very grounding. And then kind of rounding out that trio was Harvest Spice. And that one contains cinnamon, clove, eucalyptus, cedarwood, cassia, and nutmeg. So you can imagine, you know, we kind of described it as like an oatmeal cookie, or it's just really, really for the fall. It's, think of the things that are in it: cassia, cinnamon, nutmeg, so warming, so yummy. smelling, right? So what we didn't really think about was, remember I just talked about in the other video how On Guard was in short supply when this whole threat hit. On Guard was like, we had to get rationed. We could not buy as much On Guard as we wanted. We could only get one bottle of On Guard for a while because people were like trying to buy up all the On Guard because they know how powerful these essential oils are, right? So, see, there's somebody on Glenn's side. I know, no matter what I say, they're gonna be on Glenn's side. But the things that are in Harvest Spice, so we started thinking like, what are some other oils that we can use? On Guard is not the only oil that has these powerful antioxidant. When you think of clove, that is like the most powerful antioxidant on the ORAC scale. But number 7 on the ORAC scale is, what is it? Is it nutmeg? Me and my binders. So, let's see. So you guys know what the ORAC scale is, right? It is this. It shows you how powerful is of an antioxidant. It rates foods based on the level of antioxidant in that food. So, cinnamon. Cinnamon is number 7. Okay, so clove is number 1, cinnamon is number 7. So we start thinking like, okay, I've got cinnamon. I have other essential oils that have cinnamon in them, like the Holiday Joy, like Harvest Spice, right? So when we get, or like cheer is another essential oil that has cinnamon in it. Think about the ingredients that are in your oils. Don't just say, oh my goodness, I don't have On Guard. I don't know what I'm gonna do. My whole immune system, how am I gonna support it? I'm done for. We have to think. Look at the labels of your essential oils and think, what is a powerful antioxidant? What is another oil that has cinnamon in it? Okay, so Harvest Spice is one of the ones that we were like, Harvest Spice is like a powerhouse. It's got cinnamon, it's got clove, it has eucalyptus. Do you guys remember the study on eucalyptus and what we talked about as far as eucalyptus and what it does in the air and how it neutralizes threats in the air? Remember that? Okay, so eucalyptus is in Harvest Spice. Cedarwood, just talked about that. Cassia, nutmeg, you may not know as much about nutmeg. We know that cinnamon promotes circulation, healthy immune system, your oral health. Cassia, healthy digestion, helps, it's got that uplifting aroma, sore, achy joints. Nutmeg is actually a really powerful aphrodisiac. I did not know that about nutmeg. It stimulates the nerves in the brain. So nutmeg essential oil is a really good one. When you are going to diffuse your Harvest Spice, you're going to have this warm, yummy feeling and this yummy aroma, but you're stimulating the nerves in your brain. So you're going to have this effect of, say you've got things to do, you're in the kitchen, you're baking, you're cooking, throw on that Harvest Spice and you're just going for it and you're having fun and your nervous system is stimulated and you're thinking and you're creative and you're just going for it. And then maybe, you know, who knows? The aphrodisiac part might kick in for you and you might have an additional experience of joy later on. Who knows? But it's really in the past been known for alleviating depressive and anxious feelings because of that uplifting and warming effect. Okay, so Harvest Spice, what is the big deal? That's also being released. So we can have Harvest Spice Monday. You get Harvest Spice 15 ml, so not the 5 ml, like remember, my last video, Stronger is going to be completely undiluted and it's going to be in the 5 ml. Harvest Spice is going to be in the 15 ml. You're going to get a full 15 ml bottle of Harvest Spice and the Pilot Diffuser. This thing sold out so fast. This Pilot Diffuser came out and it was gone like that. Okay, I got one. I was like, why didn't I get more than one? I don't know if there was a limit or not, but I wish I would have gotten more than one because it was gone. And it was like, just gone forever. I was like, okay, when is it coming back? Well, it's back Monday. Can you get more than one? No. One of these, okay? So just get ready. This is $44 for the set. This is $55 for the set. So just get your credit card ready. You're gonna spend about $100. You're gonna get one of each. You're good, okay? Just get one of each and be happy. You don't have to get 10 of each. Just get one of each. Just be happy, okay? So the Pilot Diffuser, mine is not charged. So I was not really ready. I don't know if you can see that. Of course you can't because of my bright light. Sometimes so what this thing is a diffuser. But what it does is it's cordless. So it basically, you charge it. I did not do, but you charge it and then you can just use it wherever you want cordless. So you plug it in and charge it if you're smart before you do your video. And then you set it wherever the heck you want to set it and it runs. So if you want it outside and you want to put citronella in it and you want to have the bugs, you know, stay away, then you put it outside wherever you want it. You put it wherever you want it. You don't have to worry about the cord. That's what's so great about it. This Pilot Diffuser is the bomb. So you're going to get Harvest Spice. We talked about why you want Harvest Spice. So of course you're going to want it. And then you get the pedal diffuser and the set is $55. Now let's just say you do not want this Pilot Diffuser. It comes with a card charger too. And it comes with this cool carry case that says doTERRA. And then you open it up, you can put oils in here. You can put your oils in here, and then you put your Pilot Diffuser in there and you strap it in. And you put your cord in there, and you put your card charger in there. And then there's this little, I don't know what you put in there, maybe notes. Maybe you want to write yourself a little note. I don't know what you want to put in there. How cool is this case? Okay, so this case comes with the Pilot Diffuser. You know you want one. Everybody needs to have one. So this is the Pilot Diffuser. It comes with this case. You're going to get a bottle of Harvest Spice. The whole thing is $55. Done. If you don't want the Pilot Diffuser and you're like, I just want the Harvest Spice, you can do that and you can buy them. This is $24.50. So you can get extra bottles of, I don't know how many, I should have checked. Let's say get a set of this and then maybe you want an extra Harvest Spice, $24.50 for just the oil. So you can do that. With this one, no, you cannot do that. You just get the set and you can't get extra stronger. Sorry, but this one, you can get extra Harvest Spice. So that is what I was so excited about. I hope you learned a little bit more about Harvest Spice and the ingredients and nutmeg and why it's such a great alternative. And it's so good to have this array and this apothecary. So if you're like, oh my goodness, I don't have On Guard, but you have Harvest Spice, but you have Stronger, but you can do whatever you need to do with what you have. Look at what you have and use it. So don't ever be without and think, you know, I don't know what to do. You know what to do because you are learning about your oils and you're learning about what's in them and how they work. And we're going to continue that. We're going to continue learning all about these oils. I am going to introduce my group. Starting August 31st is the soft, like you can get into the group. And then on September 1st, full-on launch of my group where we are going to break down every oil blend, every supplement. We're going to do challenges. We're going to talk about, you know, fasting. We're going to talk about cold showers. We're going to talk about why you need to watch your sugar, and it's not so much about cholesterol. We're going to talk about healthy fats. We're going to talk about your mental health. We're going to talk about stress. We're going to talk about all the things, but we're going to incorporate this in a practical way so you understand how to use these things that you are buying. You're buying the stuff. You need to know how to use it. So if you're somebody who has a team of people, they all need to be in this group because you guys need to learn. If you feel like you don't know how to teach, you need to come in there and listen and learn how to teach other people. But you don't have to do what I do. Just bring everyone in and let everybody listen to what I'm doing, and then everybody will feel competent, because I want you to feel competent in your journey. I want you to feel like you know what you're doing so that you can use the things that you are using effectively, and then you can go share with others and you can feel confident in doing that. And that's the journey that I want to take you on with me. Let's do this together, okay? So look forward to joining in. August 31st, you can get in. September 1st, it'll be like hit the ground running, and we're gonna have content and we're gonna go for it. So make sure that you stay tuned for that, because it's very exciting and I am very excited about doing it. So I hope you guys enjoyed these 2 videos. Share them so that everybody can learn, and I will see you next time. Take care.